My name is Luis Frias. I am presenting the poster, The Clinical Perspective on Core Outcome Sets in Stroke. So core outcomes allow for a consensus on set of results to allow reproducibility between different clinical trials over the same topic. And so since stroke is so prevalent in the United States, there has been an established core outcome set for stroke, and we are studying the use and the reasons for lack of use around the core outcome sets that have been established for stroke.
So my name's Kellen Kiefer. I'm going to be talking about the methods that we used. So we extracted data from stroke trials over the past 5 years from clinicaltrials.gov, and we contacted the clinical trialists by sending an email survey to each of them via REDCap. These surveys asked the trialists about 20 questions regarding their familiarity with core outcome sets, how well they understand core outcome sets for strokes, if they've had any other previous experiences using core outcome sets in their studies, and maybe potential barriers to using those core outcome sets, etc. The survey response window was open for 8 weeks and was opened early January, so we're still receiving data, and all participants are required to provide informed consent.
My name is Eddie Vagaruka. Also, I'm going to be talking about the results. So among the 1,010 emails that were sent to the clinical trial, the people who conducted the clinical trials were able to receive 17 responses, which was equivalent to 1.7%. And among that 1.7%, we saw that 12 among those 17 people who responded, 12 of them say that they were familiar with the core outcome set. And the respondent also, for example, in one of the survey that was sent to the clinical trials, like as you can see here on the poster, one of the question was, how would you rate your understanding of what core outcome sets are? They say 17 among them, they say that it was very good, and 3 of them, they say it was like average. So another significant results that we got from this study, so that 3% of the respondent, they say that it was very important to conduct the clinical trials.
So in conclusion, our research does demonstrate that clinical trialists are very familiar with core outcome sets. However, it is pretty obvious that there seems to be a lack of knowledge just around clinical trialists about core outcome sets, and that tends to hinder their use in clinical trials. So in an effort to improve patient outcomes and improve reproducibility between different clinical trials, there should be an effort to continue to educate clinical trialists on core outcome sets and what their benefits are so they can be uptaken even more so.